The new draft charter has been submitted to the palace, and President Duterte assures his critics that he's not staying in Malacañang longer than necessary. In fact, he's good to go next year.
That means somebody else will have to take the lead if the country indeed makes that shift to federalism. Here's the report.
Malacañang has received a copy of the draft charter made by the Consultative Committee. At the turnover ceremony, CONCOM chairperson and former Chief Justice Renato Puna said the draft charter was built on good foundation.
We assure you that the Consultative Committee did its work with complete independence and unbiased by any partisan politics or by any elite interest.
And to dispel doubts surrounding the draft charter, President Rodrigo Duterte also directed the CONCOM to include a provision that will bar him from extending his presidency. Meaning, should the charter be adopted and the country is placed under a transition government, it won't be the feisty Duterte who will sit in Malacañang.
Ang sabi po niya, yan ang kanyang proposal unang-una para mawala yung suspecha na meron siyang ibang binabalak para dito sa charter change. At pangalawa, dahil siya'y pagod na. He said he was very tired, he is old, and siguro itong electing a transition leader would enable a younger leader to take over.
And if needed, Duterte is willing to step down even before his term ends in 2022.
Ang sabi nga po niya, pag na-aproban na dito sa 2019, bababa na siya sa pwesto at nais na niyang maghalalang taong bayan ng bagong pinuno na maninilbihan bilang transition president.
According to Puno, the draft charter seeks to establish a new political structure, including putting a stop to political dynasties. It also plans to create an independent competition commission to end oligarchy and level the playing field. It will transform the office of the ombudsman and commission an audit to improve their systems on carrying out their functions. The new constitution will focus on providing adequate food supply and healthcare, and it seeks to recognize the distinct cultures of the Cordillera and Bangsamoro regions.
The draft constitution is a pro-poor constitution for the first time in our history. The socio-economic rights of the poor to adequate food, comprehensive healthcare, complete education, adequate and decent housing, and livelihood and employment opportunities are included in the Bill of Rights.
The Senate and Congress will use this new charter as a reference in drafting the new constitution. Skip ang kadagdag, we are One News.